and welcome to a life full of meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrowboat called Nutshell.
And here we are in the middle of the canal network between Milton Keynes and Leighton Buzzard.
Yes, let us show you where we are.
So if you've got this, it's amazing because the internet is shocking here.
The internet is bad. This is Saturday afternoon we're filming this, and obviously the video goes up Sunday morning, and I'm a little worried. So
I would be. I've checked the internet. It's terrible.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Today it's not a fun day. Sunday, not fun day. We are having a big tidy up today. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of mess around. So we're going to have a big tidy up. Where are you going with that?
I'm just fed up with hoovering up all the mess I keep making. So this is my idea for me drawer.
Oh, for your shelf. That's not even on the list, Glenn. You can add it. You can add it to the list.
It tidies up the workshop because it gets rid of wood. And it tidies up the kitchen tops. I'm going to cut it out here because I'm fed up with making a mess in the back.
Okay.
This is my main side of my drawer, runner.
Yeah.
And basically that'll slide. And that'll be attached underneath the cupboard, and this drawer will just have a ledge this side. Stay in that channel and it won't tip out.
Right, I'm going to make tonight's dinner, and while I'm doing that, have I got a good podcast recommendation for you? Here we go. This is the one. It is a fascinating listen. Even if you're not into running your own business, Roger, or Dodgers is known, is such an interesting character, and it's just well worth a listen. I love it. So check that one out. Right, going to stick that in the oven now. These are Christmas lights, but we're looking to put them up on a permanent basis because there'll be a low energy way to light the boat. While Mr. Warner's doing that, I'm going to go and sort out the bathroom drawers. Oh, we live in the life today, Mr. Warner. Oh, dare I even look? Man, let's sort this mess out. Let's have a quick look at that stew. Let's have a look. It's not looking bad. Smells good as well. Mr. Warner, reveal to me your new kitchen drawer. Can I just say how happy you are that you've got a drawer?
So basically all I've done is I'll put it under here. So
look at that.
Oh, you can't pull it out too far because...
Okay, it'll all drop on the floor.
It will all drop on the floor.
But you can lift it out if you need.
Yeah, just come to it.
Excellent. Oh, you are so clever. Oh, look at that. See, we didn't need to rip out all the cupboards to get a drawer in. Okay, we're getting all the jobs done today.
Where are we going with it?
Right, Mr. Warner had this down in his workshop and it was getting in his way. So I said, stick it there. I can hang utensils and useful stuff on it.
Is that too close to the...
No, I think that'll be alright, darling. While you do that, I'll make a pot of tea. Another one of my mum's delicious fruit cakes. Oh my goodness, we've been plunged into darkness. I think we've run out of electricity. This may be our first night without electricity. Yeah, lucky you put up those lights. Turn them on, Mr. Warner. Well, this is what it's going to be like. We've got light. Glenn's just turned the inverter on. We've just had a shocking realisation. The marina office isn't open tomorrow because it's Monday. It's their day off. We're going to be without electricity for 2 days. We're not ready. I think we are ready. We're just not mentally ready. But look, this is us living with no electricity. 5 minutes in so far. We're doing all right. Right, let's see how this turned out. That don't look too bad. Well, it's lucky we put up these lights, isn't it? So we've got that, which is like an electric candle. And then we've got a floating candle here. So that gives quite a nice light, actually. We're just stumbling around in the dark. I'm sure we'll get this together. it's going to take some getting used to. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Glenn has gone round to pick up the HelloFresh box super early. I think it's about 7:15 or something. I can't actually see the clock to tell you what the time is because we still have no power. We're on limited lights. And I woke up this morning and I was like, Glenn, I've got to have hot water. So I need a shower. He grumbled. I just turned my laptop on. And because we didn't know that the power was going to go off yesterday, I've got 4%. What can I do with 4%? Only one thing I can do, put the kettle on. I've just tried to turn the kettle on. I need a match or a starter because the electric start won't work. That's better. Mr. Warner's just returned with the HelloFresh box. Can I just say, this is our last HelloFresh box.
Buffalo chicken skewers, they look cool.
They do look good, don't they?
Chicken red wine jus with mushroom stew. Thai style pork rice bar, I think we've had that before, haven't we?
I think we have.
Spicy sausage and mash.
Thai roast chicken. Well, that's alright. We're getting the hang of this quite nicely. Well, we put the hot water on and managed to get a shower. So, feeling good. Can't blow dry my hair. That's okay. Glenn's put the inverter on, which means I can charge my laptop. So it's all going well. And it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just checking in, really. I just wanted to say it's 10 o'clock and I've been sitting down for, well, about 2 hours already this morning. Definitely going to go for a walk today. Good to get out and get walking. Mr. Warner, he's gone to the office. Hopefully we'll hear from him later.
So I'm just about to leave the marina. It's our first night with no electricity. I just saw Justin. He's very, very, very clever and he knows all about the electrics on boats. It blows your mind really what that bloke knows. He's told me I've got to check a few things because he thinks my water pump might be drawing too much current and it could be down to the size of the wire that's running it, and he said he doesn't think it's thick enough. So I've been on a bit of a CB spending spree. I said to Mrs. Warner I wouldn't buy anymore. Let's see what else we've got in the box. We've got a little swirl meter, they're worth about a tenner. Another swirl meter, slightly better, is worth about 20 quid. Remy filter, I think that's to stop any interference, so I think that's worth about a tenner. Microphone, I think that's to go with one of the radios in here. So this, basically this is the Comtron, so this is the one that goes with the microphone. That's the complete rig, just got to see if it works. Couple more swirl meters. Anyway, they're probably worth 10 or 20 quid each. This is a 5 amp power supply, but I might keep it here just so I can test stuff while I'm here.
I'm going to speak to Tara in a little bit. We've got lots to do on the Lingovi project, but let me just show you. The product is almost done and it's looking so good. This will be the box. I think it's looking lovely. The front of the card would look like that, with a question, and then the back of the card has the same question but in French.
I'm still opening. Basically this is another CB, it's a Rotel, this one. It's a bit tatty but it should clean up. These are quite good radios, so with a clean up I might respray this one. It's probably worth about 40-45 quid. 150, so we're about 150 quid in, and I paid 55 quid for this lot, so I think that was a bargain.
Right, I'm off to meet Juliane. We're going to go for a walk around the lake. It's cold outside. I know it's cold outside, even though I haven't been out there, because it's cold in here too. I've put coal on the fire twice today. It's just not warming the place up, so hopefully by the time I go out for a walk, come back, it'll be toasty when we come back in. Just waiting out the front of the marina for Juliane and then we'll be off. It's bloody cold out here. Here we go. We've got another note. Don't feel guilty doing what is best for you. Oh, I love these notes. Oh, chips and oh, look at these. I know, on a Monday. Wow. So just got back in. Glenn sent me a message to say to give him a call. He's going to talk me through running the engine.
What you need to do, okay, just unravel the red key around the other one so it reaches the other socket on the other side.
Okay.
Turn it in and turn it on. So just like the other one. You'll go in horizontal and then go vertical.
Yep. Check me out. I've just started the engine. That's the first time I've ever done that. Feeling quite proud of myself. Perfect, thank you. Miramar has made us a trifle. I'm going to so miss Miramar when we move. That'll be delicious. So, Mr. Warner.
You have lots of goodies.
Oh, this is all my craft stuff. It is fabric stabiliser.
Is that a bit like...
fabric booster. I think it might be a bit like starch, maybe. Got some gold sparkly string. Here's the beads.
Nice.
Is some of my string. And some bigger string. So, all I'm missing now is the round wooden rings. That's it. And then I can start making my macrame angels. It's exciting. What you got there, Mr. Warner?
One more thing. This is we've had to forego our electric blanket.
Yeah, no electric blanket this year. New fluffy hot water bottle.
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
His and hers.
Same capacity as that one.
Yeah.
But
Glad it's a whopper.
so you can have it around your neck, or if you've got bad back.
You could put that, or you could just lay it in your bed and it'll do your whole length for your bed. The lighting is so appalling in here. I think we're just going to have to get used to it. Winter time, narrow boat, bad lighting. It's just the way it is. What you got there, Mr. Warner?
Let me bring it down here. So this is, I'm thinking of getting a couple of these for the boat.
Yeah.
For down the back, and basically what they do is they take these little bottles.
Yeah.
And they go in here. Like that, and then you push that down, and that engages it. And
Okay.
then this should. So that's a little.
Oh, that's a nice little heater,
Apparently,
isn't it?
it does kick out quite a bit of heat.
This does not take that many ingredients, so let's see what we can turn that into. That so quick and easy to make. We've got some rice there to go with it. Oh, it smells mighty fine. Here we go, Mr. Warner. Oh, hands up if you want some trifle. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. We've got some bacon and some eggs that need using, so I'm going to make a cheese and bacon omelette. This really is a use what we got challenge. These eggs and bacon definitely needed using. First day of your advent calendar today, Glenn.
Yeah.
It's exciting. There's instructions. Oh, it's like a book of instructions. Box number 1. Oh, what is in there?
LED.
Oh, that's the most underwhelming advent calendar opening ever. Behind the first door of your calendar, you'll find a special kind of LED. A regular LED must never be held directly to a battery because this can overload and destroy the LED. Oh, it's dramatic language. However, doing so is possible with this special LED as the integrated resistor keeps the current sufficiently low. Wow, awesome.
Okay. So what we'll do is pop that back in door one.
Yeah.
Because obviously we don't want to lose it.
No. And tomorrow we will see what delights door number 2 brings you.
Yeah. Some more coal. Another gas bottle. A couple of bags of kindling bought. Shouldn't need any more. Done. I'm going to attempt my final hatches.
You're running out of thread, Mr. Warner. Look what I've just seen. Oh, it's a Christmas card from our neighbours. How lovely is that?
So I just finished making the last hatch.
So I've just spent the last hour having a good chat to my friend Dawn on the phone. That was lovely. We need to go for a walk because we haven't been out this morning, and we need some milk. So we're going to combine both of those in a trip to the local shop to get some milk. Look, lots of Christmas lights. Charlie's lights. They look absolutely beautiful. I've just had some great news. Do you remember last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, I said one of my kids was having a big interview? Well, they've only gone and got the job. They start in the new year. Oh, I am so pleased for them. They have worked super hard, so I'm very happy. Chicken red wine jus and mushroom stew with cheesy mash. Oh, just what today needs. Oh, this is tasty. Cheesy mash, can't go wrong.
This is my posh radio. It's like new. That's my little workbench with all my old radios that I buy and sell. Yeah, copy.
My favourite part of the day is where I think, right, that's it, day's done, I'm getting into bed. Less joyful when I remember I stripped, washed and dried the sheets earlier and the bed needs to be made. Hello, good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Glenn just been tending to the fire. My glasses are steaming up as we're speaking. Not helpful. We're off to Northampton today. I am going to go and see my mum, but I've also got some work stuff to do, so got to take my computer. Glenn is delivering flowers, so he's made his hatches. Gonna take the sewing machine back to Deb's. Glenn has made us a nice little cup of tea to take with us. Oh, advent calendar. What's in the advent calendar today?
Slightly bigger door.
Oh, it's a bigger door. And it is...
It is...
You have won.
A little connector for the battery.
Oh. I'm really hoping my wooden rings make it today, because that's all I'm missing. And it's a fundamental part of me macrame angel. So, fingers crossed. Right, I've just dropped Mr. Warner off. Car issues. I think this button has been hit, but I don't know what it's supposed to be in. It was in M, which I've got a feeling is manual, which might mean why it wouldn't change gear. But I don't know what it's supposed to be. Well, that was an easy fix. It was a little button that had been pressed that had put the car into manual. That's why it wouldn't go out first gear. But Glenn said if that ever happens again, I can use these paddles to change up and down the gear. Do you know what? I've never even seen those paddles before. Well, my day's going very well so far. Not only have I been able to park right outside Mum's, I've parked first time, like so close to the curb. Not touching it, just next to it. Hiya, Mum.
So for some reason, Northampton Council have decided to do roadworks all over Northampton, and every road you go around the town centre or anywhere has traffic lights on it. I've already been through 3 sets since I left the shop, and I'm about 4 miles away. It causes a nightmare. But there's a big queue behind me, big queue up front.
Look at all these cakes.
Why did you want to wait?
Oh, because we're moving the boat next week and Mum doesn't know when she'll see us. She's done 1 a week for the next 4 weeks. So me and Mum are going to walk into town. If you're watching from overseas, today, 2nd of December, we are released from the lockdown and small independent shops are open again. The rule of 6 is in force, so you can meet up to 6 people, but only outside. The reason why I'm in at Mum's is because we're like a support bubble, so that's allowed.
A different road in Northampton, another set of roadwork lights.
Busy in here today. Whopping queue for the bakers. Big queue for the card factory too. Before we pop into Jenny's, I'm going to pop into here, see if they've got any of those wooden circles for me angels.
Even out in the villages, roadworks.
So we just got in. We picked up a couple of bits. I picked up a couple of cards from the card shop and I just couldn't resist. 2 new notebooks. Love a good notebook. Right, let's go and get Mr. Warner now. Here he comes.
Take me home or lose me.
Are you alright, my darling?
I don't know if you can make out over there, there's a robot there. It's got fricking no chance.
It's bad enough to cross there when you're a pedestrian.
Walking. That is chaos.
Yeah, chaos. Walking the stuff back to the boat, I spot a heron sitting there. He likes that spot. And we made it just as the rain started. It really is grey and miserable out there today. Let's stick you there. Right, let's unpack all the stuff. Christmas card from Mum. Oh, look, to both of you. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? What else we got? Oh, junk mail, junk mail. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Warner. This looks like Glenn's mum's writing. It's 3D, look at that. Could this be the rings that I need to make my macrame angels? These really are the missing link. No, it's not. What is this? What is it? Oh, this is from lovely Laura. Dear Lisa, a little care package for you this month. I know I've said it before, but check out Laura from It's Character Building and the Happy Hood. She's a good egg. Right, oh, that's cool. It wasn't me wooden rings. What else have I got from my mum? Some washing up liquid. It is rhubarb and rose. Mum didn't like the smell of it. A whole box of good stuff in it. Some twirls. And these Turkish Delight.
Oh, I like that.
I love Turkish Delight. Also, Mum bought a load of marzipan to do the cakes. She's just given me 2 blocks of marzipan. Glenn loves marzipan. He likes anything almondy. And I'm trying to persuade him to make, because Glenn's quite clever like this, so those little marzipan fruits. I reckon he should have a go. Making little apples and stuff. He's not keen at all and has said no, but I think it would be worthwhile. Also, what else can you do with marzipan? I'm going to get this put away, then I've got some video editing to do, and then a little bit of work, and then a cup of tea. We're running low on tea leaves, and Glenn was just saying, did I get some earlier? And I was like, Glenn, no. We've got to use what we've got. Challenge. In this cupboard, I have so many teas, well, you wouldn't believe. I was like, let's use some of those before we buy any new ones. As you can see, the tea caddy is low. So I'm sitting here editing and I've realised we've lost the whole evening's worth of footage. It's a real shame because our neighbour dropped round a hamper of loveliness for Glenn to say thank you for the help he'd given her. Gutted about that. Good morning to you and welcome to Thursday. Exciting day today. Doing a little bit of Christmas shopping, going to the office, that's the dull bit, and then having my hair cut. Oh, the exciting. It is exciting, Glenn. I love a bit of Christmas shopping. Anyway, Advent calendar.
Number 3. Now this is the biggest door on here. Watch your speaker.
Oh, it's...
Well, it's going to pump out some watts, that, isn't it?
It's rainy and cold outside today. Right, we're here at Jones's. I've got a list. Let's go. Lots of purchasing has been done. Glenn's feeling financially lighter and we're both a bit peckish. So we're gonna head somewhere and get some lunch. Well, brunch. We're going to one of our most favourite eateries.
McDonald's at Kingsthorpe. No, I wasn't really.
We weren't. We're not going to McDonald's, oh no. Oh, here we go for some deliciousness today. Thank you. You never guess what I did, Glenn?
What?
I went in there, forgot to put my mask on. Anyway, we've got our deliciousness. I've got roast beef sandwich with horseradish and a flat white. Look at this for a sandwich. Oh, it's magnificent.
Got Mrs. Warner doing some work. We've got so much stuff in the car. I just said, let's just go in the door and unload it. So multi-talented, look at her go. Coffee in her hand, mask in her hand. She's just amazing. Look at that. This is the tunnel, but it saves us getting wet because it's absolutely pouring rain.
So it is the generator. Do you want me to grab the other side?
No, I've got to get used to lifting it myself.
Oh. Only just though. Let's go and open the doors for Mr. Warner. Here he comes. Off to get him a haircut. Oh, the weather is horrible. Oh, I love a good haircut. There is nothing that makes you feel better. So, Jen, I'm very excited. I've been looking forward to this. Now, I'm going to keep the length, but I need a funky fringe. Okay?
Yep.
Ready? Yeah, perfect. Newport Pagnell have got their Christmas lights on. I'm going to get dinner going on in a minute, but I wanted to show you these. Glenn really wasn't keen. Almost identical to the curtains we've got in the bedroom. I'm looking forward to those. Dinner's ready. It's got a bit of a Caribbean twist. Mango chutney gravy and Jamaican jerk seasoning. End of the day and I'm heading off to bed. Mr. Warner, it's a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, last day at Campbell Wharf tomorrow.
Glenn's app does say it's supposed to be snowing tomorrow morning.
Between 5 and 10.
My app doesn't. It says no snow, no rain. Let's hope mine is correct. And our first day out of the marina, hopefully, is not a snowy one. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Friday, also known as Moving Day. Ah! So exciting! I'll tell you about the plans later. I'm wearing Glenn's glasses now because I've just left all my pairs of glasses randomly around the boat. Can't find them, so just in case you're wondering, these are Glenn's. Anyway, talking of exciting, let's see what's behind door number 4. What's it gonna be?
Circuit board.
A circuit board.
Oh, that's really small, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you're cracking on there. I don't know if you're in focus. Got no glasses on. I've just got out of the shower to find Mr. Warner's been doing a bit of narrowboat gardening. We had a garlic clove that was sprouting and Glenn kept saying, oh, should we plant it? I was like, yes, we shall. So he obviously just took matters into his own hands there and planted the garlic. Whoa, that's a whopper, Mr. Warner.
Oh, I haven't put the oil in it yet.
Right, tumble dryer on. Get the last bit of the washing done. Setting up to do the podcast. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Narrowboat Stories with Jeff and Sally. I am delighted they can join us today because I do know they're leisure boaters and they both work full time. So I know their days off are precious to them. So thank you very much, Jeff and Sally, for joining us today. Can you start by telling us about your boat?
It's a Liverpool boat. I think it's 2005, 55 foot long. We got it from Wilton Marina. They refitted it out, so it was basically a refit when we got it.
We've just finished the live stream with Jeff and Sally, so that was great. We're now going to nip to get some shopping. No HelloFresh next week. And then when we come back, we are going to move the boat just outside. We can still leave the car here up until the 7th. I just want to move Buddha onto the floor just in case he gets nudged. I don't want him to fall off. I'm going to stick him down there. He shouldn't move there. Here we go. It's breezy today. We've moved from our spot just over there. We've just come out the marina and we're like now here. One of the reasons we wanted to do that is because the rule of 6 applies outdoors. So we are hoping for some not rain this evening. We're going to put our woolly hats on and blankets. It means that we can sit outside and have a drink and say goodbye to our friends. Saw our friends Sam and John. They gave us a lovely gift and a Christmas card. Trees coming in. Right, are we ready for the big switch on? More Christmas lights. I'll put some lights there as well. And I'm just about chucking everything we've got at the Christmas tree. It's not the most glamorous outlook across the building site, but there's a beautiful sunset over there. I know it's only been an hour and a half, but I'm loving it so far. Just when I thought that that sky couldn't get any more beautiful. The boat is looking very Christmassy now, looking good. Look at our lovely friends who have come to see us. They've brought fire and everything. We've got chocolates, we've got Prosecco, we've toasted marshmallows. All in all, a pretty fabulous evening. Good morning and welcome to Saturday from Out on the Cut. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining. Mr. Warner is cooking some sausages. We're starting the day right with a sausage sandwich. We got some beautiful gifts last night. Carolyn and Charlie gave us this as a going away present. How beautiful is that? And also some flowers as well. Glenn's got to open his advent calendar.
A piece of wire.
A piece of wire?
You really know how to gift me, don't you? I'll have to wait for a few more bits, then we'll start the construction.
Bye! So we're off. Right, I'm going to grab my hat and my gloves and join Mr. Warner on the back. Today's plans, I think we're hoping to get to Leighton Buzzard. So as we go through Milton Keynes, there's a lot of moored boats, so it takes a long time because you're on tick over a lot of the time. What is that? Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a bit of a trampoline. Very shallow here, but clear as anything. So we've been on the go for about an hour and we haven't got to Bletchley yet. We haven't got to Bletchley yet. Not far though. So at Bletchley is our first lock with the added bonus of a swing bridge over it. Here's a lovely canal-side property. If anyone's thinking of being next to the water but not on a boat, this is beautiful. We've just come through Fenny Stratford Lock and Swing Bridge. I gave the camera to Mr. Warner and he forgot to do any of it. So never mind, there'll be more locks for you to see. I've just come in, put some coal on the fire, I've just put the kettle on, I'm going to make us some tea and then head back out there. Our friend Tracy brought us these. I'm going to stick the tea in there, take these back outside. There you go, Mr. Warner. Bye, Milton Keynes. Glenn's put his mask on to keep,
like a pirate now.
to keep his nose and chin warm. Lock ahead. So I just went up to the lock and there's actually two boats coming down. They've got lots of crew, so I left them to it. We're just waiting for them to come through the lock and then we'll be on our way. Right, I'll wait till that's half full before I open the gate paddle. I think that's us nearly done.
Here we are at Three Locks, been here before.
The water's a bit fierce when it comes in, but soon settles down. Now that's really annoying. That gate's come open. So I'm going to have to go over and shut that. I'll go up, get Mr. Warner filled up, then come back and shut that one.
So I think we should stop. I think it's not dark, but the sun's disappearing, and we can crack on tomorrow morning. Really, we're not far. We're over halfway.
Okay, so let's stop.
Let's stop, and it's nice here.
Yeah. Okay, we didn't get as far as we wanted today, but we did leave late.
A bit earlier,
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll get up early. We'll crack on. Mooring up just after the lock landing. Yeah, 2 days free mooring. Let me go hold a rope while Mr. Warner gets the hammer. Mr. Warner's good at his knot.
Busy week, lots going on.
Yeah, big week for us this week.
For us.
Yeah, we're out, we're starting our new adventure, saying goodbye to our lovely friends. And neighbours was hard work. I'm going to miss them. Glenn, who we got to say hello to?
Maria Ellen.
We forgot to say hello, Maria, so I'm really sorry about that.
Well,
so hello.
Maria, and your family.
Yeah, and your family. And Glenn?
Hello, Vina.
Hello, Vina. The little red battery light is flashing, and I want to get on with editing this video. So actually,
without further ado,
yeah, let us say goodbye. Goodbye. Hope you have a wonderful week, and when you see us next week, we'll be at the new mooring.
See you later.
Bye.